This is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of January 9th, 2022. Sorry, I'm late on the videos. I get like discombobulated and stuff, but I am back. So hi. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing, and thank you for everyone who has. Monday I will resume the daily horoscopes, and we are back to our old scheduled program. If you would like a reading with me or see what I provide astrology wise, check out my consultation page in the description box below. Show your love and support, help me grow. I'm at 733 subscribers, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Lots of energy coming in this week with the secondary planets. Juno goes into your first house, so this could be some new loves coming in for you on Friday or in the next few weeks. And then the Lilith moon moves into Leo on Monday till October 23rd. No, I think it's like till October 23rd, 2023. Something like that. Hold on. I gotta look it up because I did write it down. And then I just kind of like went, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, because I always do that. I'm always blah, 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 blah. Till October 2023. So Monday till October 2023. So this is a long transit. This is going to be in your 5th house. So you would rather play than take responsibilities for your life at this time, or deal with your responsibilities. You rather handle other people's responsibilities as well. You are a bit of a rebel rouser at this time. Your own creative pursuits are paramount, fulfilling a deep need within you, so much so that you'll feel others, particularly children, can even stand in your way. So you can be very goal ambitious, especially with your online businesses and your social media pages at this time as well. You may blame other people, perhaps even your own children, from preventing you from following your passion interests, for not allowing you to, you know how it gets, not allowing you to work and stuff like that, at this time. So try not to blame others with this energy. I feel for others of you, nevertheless, it is you who needs to find balance between fun and duty. The black moon gift at this time is the opportunity to bring unconscious or self-defeating behaviors into the light of day where they can no longer run amok. Once you have found this balance, then you may be an excellent teacher, artist, or parent. You can be more in a leadership position. You can be taking risk, or despite the energies, Mercury still in retrograde, this can be a beautiful energy time for you. And you can also, because Volcanus is in retrograde, this could be a time where you're delving more into certainty. So you have a little bit more fire. And then come Saturday, you'll have a lot of fire. Five planets that have fire. Six fires. So what you do is that you take a natal chart, right? You could take your personal natal chart and you count how many fire, water, air, and earth you have in your chart. Why? Because this means how action oriented you're going to be, how intuitive or empathic you're going to be, or how cerebral or in your head you're going to be about things, or are you a grower and you're a cultivator. So it just tells you a lot about yourself when you count the air and the natal chart. So right now we have six air, 6 fire this week come Friday. So Saturday, 6 fire. We still have like a lot of earth. Let me see, 3, 5, 6, and then Virgo is 7. Virgo shouldn't count because the moon in the part of fortune this week. So 6 earth, and then Sedina, Uranus North Node, that's 9. So you have 9 earth. So you have a lot of earth at this time. So this is a slow process with this energy. And also you have tons of water. So you have in Pisces 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 4 in Cancer, concluding the Earth is transiting the sign of Cancer, and then 10, 11, 12. So basically, you're being dictated by your emotional self, what you do and what you don't do, okay, during this time period. So we have a lot of Earth and a lot of water. So you're definitely unless it feels good to you and stuff, you're going to do it. So, and this includes, and then you take the planets that are transiting plus your planets, and then that's what's going on for you when it comes to moving forward. Okay, so at this time we are looking like we are being dictated more by our emotional self at this time, what we do and what we don't do with this energy, and we're kind of like sitting on our hands about things at this time. Okay, but we have like a little bit of fire in there to kind of help move things along this week with this energy. You may be an excellent teacher, like I said. At this time, despite the energies with Mercury in retrograde, you can have, this can be a beautiful energy time for taking certain risk. Again, you're being dictated by your emotional self with this energy. Tuesday, you could feel like you're going to accomplish a lot at this time. For some of you, it's a great time to be in your routine with this energy. It can make you feel productive, bubbly, and optimistic. This could be getting a job this week for some of you. This could be making strides when it comes to certain responsibilities that you need to take care of. Or if you're decluttering the home, this could be a beautiful time for that and getting a lot done. This can also be a time of empowerment. You can be more self-reliant. This could be a situation here where somebody is trying to lie to you or tell their own truth at this time, but you really know what the truth is, and you're kind of being quiet, and you're not trying to be petty with them and stuff like that, and you're just kind of like being more of an observer at this time and just watching the situation. For others of you, you're trying not to lose your patience with other people as well. Then on Wednesday, in your first house, Eros is direct at this time this week. Okay, so there's a little bit more fire in the energy here because Eros is direct, so that's going to help push along and move things along. So this is a good day for getting a job. This absolutely positive change is happening as well, and this energy here with the water trine, so at this time this could be growth with business happening with this energy as well. This could be a great time for business growth with media and social media at this time. You have a lot of earth at this time, so this could be planting seeds at this time as well. And then when all the planets start leaving Capricorn, then this is going to be a time to see what you have sown. For some of you, steady growth and progress is being made, and you may like the direction that everything is going into at this time. A great time for getting the job done and assimilating in a job, and kind of like on the job training happening this week for some of you as well. Then on the 12th at 3:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars goes direct, but Apollo is in retrograde in your third house. All right, and so there's still like a Mercury in retrograde energy going on here, so there could be like a lot of false starts happening with this energy, or even delays happening at this time. So you could find yourself not working on this day. You could find that you were supposed to work, but then it got canceled, that kind of thing. So you could find yourself like dealing with like rescheduling and like a lot of false starts. So for some of you here, this could be like a stop and go motion energy happening. You're very ambitious at this time. You can be at this time delving into certainty. So you can find that you're making a lot of things happen. You're making moves and strides when it comes to career. I feel not the best time to be open-minded. I feel like you want to play it safe at this time because we have so much earth happening in Capricorn. And I feel also that, you could be also dictated by the emotional self because we have like a lot of water here at this time with this energy. So I feel like unless you're in a routine and being productive, then that's the time where you're going to feel a little bit tenacious and a little bit like, okay, well, maybe I could do this and I could do that. Alrighty. And so you start making things happen. So I feel like this is like more like building up your confidence at this time. Then on the 13th, you may not be getting along with the women in your life at this time. There could be like you trying to give advice, or they could be trying to reach out and talk to you, but it doesn't lead to fighting. It's just like a lot of disagreements. You may not be getting along with family members outside the home, or this could be fighting with family members in the home at this time. And it could be so bad that you actually either move out, you start looking for a place to move out, or you start kicking out people out of your house, okay? You may be the object of someone else's affection. Others may take notice of your attractiveness. Personal popularity increases. This is generally much more physical than there is not necessarily a deep commitment here. This can be a time for one-night stands. For some of you, this can be an on-again, off-again relationship that is coming back into your life, or maybe you two have like some kind of arrangement where like you two like see each other, you hook up, and then that's it, and then nothing ever happens again till like the next Mercury retrograde, or when, I don't know, when lightning strikes, then you two, show up again, let's, and then you guys get your stuff on. So it could be a situation like that. Okay. The first card I come up with is the Queen of Cups. I feel this is a time where you could be delving into spirituality. Somebody can be showing you emotional support at this time. This would be an energy time where some things are going to be out of your control and you just have to go more with the flow. Listen to your own words of wisdom and your own advice at this time. Change is coming for you. Just be patient with it. I know. But it's happening. It's all happening. When Juno hits, it's going to be a lot easier time period. And then I think we start having more planets go direct or something like that, or more planets coming into the sign of Aquarius. So things start moving along, okay? Or really thoughts become things during this time period as well. So the energy starts changing. The Three of Swords, a purging is happening. Certain things may no longer apply in your life. This could be like dealing with your new normal during this time period as well. So try to go more with the flow when it comes to changes at this time. The Six of Cups, I feel this could be a second childhood happening for some of you here. Happier energy times. For some of you, you can be going back to a place where you used to live. With this energy, an old town where you used to live or grew up in, and you can find that a lot has changed, okay? Or even when you go back to revisit people in your life, you can find that a lot of things have changed and a lot of people have grown and changed at this time. So they're no longer the same people that you once upon a time thought they were. So don't go assuming stuff about them at this time, because other people could take it kind of like as you insulting their ancestors, okay? So I do feel like you can be revisiting your childhood, but again, a lot has changed. So don't be thinking like you're going back to the old, okay? I feel for some of you here, Leo energy, depends what's going on with your rising as well, because I know Capricorn is going to be going through it. So if you're Capricorn rising, watching for your sun, or an Aries rising, watch for your sun in Capricorn, or your rising or first house in Capricorn. Check out Astro Theme to see what's going on with that, because this could be like you dealing with past trauma. And childhood trauma could be coming up at this time with this energy here. So it could be a difficult energy time for you emotionally till October, because you're supposed to experience this, because it's supposed to help you let go, change, and evolve into a better person. Think of it as like a layer, like we're onions, and your onion needs to be shed at this time, okay, to get to the true self, to the true core of you, okay? So that's what's going on here during this time period. The Eight of Coins, I feel for some of you, this could be dealing with obsessive thinking. For some of you, you could be a perfectionist, or you could be working long hours at work at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be very motivated to be focused on your business, on your online business, and being creative at this time with this energy. But at the same time, you may have like, this could be like, while you're focusing on this hobby and trying to turn it into a business, it's going to be hard for you because of that Lilith moon in the 5th house, because you got to learn how to create balance in your life. So there could be like a lot of things going on in your personal life. So you're going to have to be more time oriented at this with this energy, okay? The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. This is a time of research, and for some of you, you can be very original in your way of thinking. You could be very inventive. as well. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life. It also represents the Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot as well. So this could be also you being more to yourself during this time period, because tens represent I'm good being alone and I'm good working by myself. And in fact, I like being alone. Kind of situation as well. The Six of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this could be either you or other people in your life trying to borrow money from somebody at this time with this energy. So this, if they're trying to borrow money from you at this time, this may not happen. Be careful what you obligate yourself to at this time, because for some of you, again, Lilith moon in your 5th house, you prefer to be by yourself. You prefer to be like playing your video games or watching that Netflix series or something like that at this time, okay? For some of you, you are unable to let go of the past at this time. So this is something that you're really going to have to work through, because this is going to happen for the next several months, okay? For others of you, you could be writing about grief. You could be divorced and kind of like trying to work through the grief at this time, or even recovering from grief with this energy as well, okay? So this could be like you dealing with your emotional process. You could be dealing with a breakup, and it can feel, you know, and if it was like a long relationship, you know, kind of thing, you know, it can feel like a death, you know? The Seven of Cups, I see wish fulfillment happening, lots of thoughts of future coming up, but don't expect everything to start right away. For others of you, you can be avoiding your problems. You can be avoiding your responsibilities at this time. For some of you, you know, it could be like finances. You know, we're all going through some financial situations at this time, and this could be you, you know, like avoiding taking care of certain responsibilities, and this could be also you delving into drugs for some of you here at this time, because maybe your responsibilities could be too much for you during this time period. Again, Lilith moon here seems to be very strong in these cards, so I would be really careful with that Lilith moon and work on having a different conversation during this time period till October, to have like a different conversation. For some of you, this is a great time for healers. You're a natural healer. For some of you, you're a psychic healer, which is a beautiful thing. I know a few of those people. Oh, I love them. Oh, they hate me because it's like, fix me. But I love them. So if you're a nurse or a doctor, you know, this is a beautiful energy time for you to like heal other people and bring about healing energy to others during this time period. Okay, the Two of Swords, somebody's crushing on you at this time, or somebody's thinking about you and wanting to reconnect with you during this time period as well. Trust your intuition at this time. Like I said, somebody's trying to reconnect with you. You can be dealing with manipulative people, so I would really be careful with manipulative people at this time, and don't believe everything that somebody tells you. The Page of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. Okay, some of you could be getting another source of income. For some of you, you could be creating a job for yourself as well with this energy. You could be getting a job, your job at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be a great time for online businesses. For some of you, the Knight of Wands, I feel that this is new beginnings coming up and new people coming into your life this week or this month even, because the tarot cards, they're more based like 3 months from now or like in the next 2 weeks, you know, so that kind of situation. I feel that definitely you have somebody crushing on you. I see that. You may know who this person is too. You have a secret admirer around you, okay, very close to you. I do feel like, you know, I do see healing coming up, maybe reconciliation, maybe resolving past issues or childhood traumas at this time, and it could be very cathartic for you with this energy and closing a chapter in your life. For some of you, you could be more interested in about your psychic abilities at this time, and you could be delving more into your psychic abilities or meditating a lot more and trying to tap into that. I do see that you have a great level of self-control. You can be receiving a much needed confidence boost during this time period as well, or this could be business picking up this week as well. You do seem to benefit through other people with this energy. So this can be a popular energy time for those of you in media or social media. I feel you tend to make it a point to get along with everybody this week as well. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with the internet, or you could be spending a lot more time on the internet as well. For some of you, this could be somebody or you stalking somebody's page at this time as well. But I feel like you two could be like crushing on each other. It's just that one is shy to ask out the other kind of situation. The moon card, I feel like truth will be revealed. If not now, anytime soon. I feel like there could be like a lot of self-realizations or even epiphanies happening this week or this month with this energy. The Three of Coins, I see a purging, definitely a purging happening. A turn of events is going to reconnect you with people that you haven't spoken to in a while with this energy as well. Or like certain people are just going to come out of the woodwork at this time. You know, it could be like something like not traumatic, but like let's say you're your partner and you break up, then next thing you know, everybody's friend requesting your ex, and you're like, what the hell? You know, I do see like a muse for some of you. I feel like for some of you, you could be crushing on somebody. You could find this person to be your muse, and you're very inspired. This person inspires you. This is a great time for digital artists. You're very creative at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be starting a new creative project. A great time for designers with this energy as well. I feel for some of you, you can be ending a painful relationship with this energy, and the tea is going to be delicious, and everybody's going to want to know what the hell's happening. You know, I see like spying, like other people are going to be spying on you and all up in your Kool-Aid and wanting to know what flavor it is, okay? So, you know, this may not be the best time, or this could be like nosy neighbors like bothering you and trying to be all up in your tea because, you know, you just had like a major breakup and stuff got real around your house. Popo was called, you know, God forbid, you know, so it could have been that kind of situation. The Five of Wands, I feel for some of you here that this is your creativity coming out at this time with this energy. Now you do have a few cup cards. Well, actually, no, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you don't have enough cards. I feel this could be you taking a money-making hobby and turning it into a business endeavor with this energy. So this could be a very creative time for you. You could be starting new trends during this time period as well with this energy. I feel as I connect with the Five of Wands that you could also be using this time period to work on yourself and maybe sharing that on the social media and sharing your tips and stuff like that with this energy this month. Okay, I feel also with this energy, this could be a resolution happening, end of conflicts going on in your life, and making peace with others. This could be like if you've been fighting with somebody since childhood, maybe you're getting your sorry. This could be somebody that I feel like for some of you here, this could be somebody passing at this time, and maybe you guys didn't have the best relationship, and you could be revisiting this person as well and saying your goodbyes. And I feel like, or this person could be trying to reach out to you. You're not having to, for some of you, you may not be wanting anything to do with this person because of all the bull they put you through, but you go ahead, you listen to what this person has to say, and they could be trying to make their amends with you, you know, and trying to, you know, say sorry for you. Maybe they will be more open to answering any difficult questions that you always wanted to know, but they weren't able to answer, okay? So you could be getting answers. You could be getting your sorry with this energy as well. So this could be a beautiful energy time for healing and letting go. For others of you, I feel like to focus on business now. Teamwork makes the dream work at this time, or you benefit through other people presenting new opportunities to grow or find a job for you with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time for receiving help from other people in your life. I feel, yeah, I see heartache and long-lasting pain. So for some of you, you could be mourning a relationship at this time with this energy, okay? The Fool card does bring about new beginnings coming up for you. as well. For some of you, you definitely are coming up with money-making ideas. The cards are saying don't just dream it, do it, but Mercury's in retrograde, so that means that'll be a temporary thing. So I wouldn't just go ahead and jump on it just yet. I feel for some of you, you're guilty by association. I would be careful who you're hanging out with at this time, because they can get you in a lot of trouble. Or maybe you have lessons with the friends during this time period as well. So I would be careful with the friends, because the friends may not be very good for you. I would be careful with trying to prove yourself to friends. Now, Aries are the king and queen bees. You do not need to prove yourself to nobody. So don't prove yourself to nobody at this time. You may even be separating from these people too, because they're no good, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you could be walking away from certain relationships at this time, and this could be a difficult decision for you, okay? Because they just have like really bad influence over you. For others of you, you know, if they say jump, don't say how high. Be like, bitch, I'm the king, I'm the queen, I don't jump. You understand? I'm an Aries. I do whatever the hell I want to do. All right? And then just make that known. Okay? Know, wear your damn crown. Okay? Know who the hell you are. You're a damn Aries. Wear your damn crown. Nobody telling Aries what to do. You crazy? Okay? So you need to own your stuff. You need to dominate this situation. You can also be dealing with manipulative people who are just going to use you for money, and then you're going to have a big giant falling out with them. The Ten of Wands, oh, you are complaining. I would be careful with your giving energy. I feel like you're very skeptical at this time, very cynical with this energy. And I don't blame you. It hasn't been the easiest energy time. You know, it's been a very stagnant energy and kind of like going with the flow and delving into spirituality, you know. But I do feel like for some of you, you have more hours at work, which can be making you grumpy as well too, because they haven't hired anybody as well. So you could be a little bit snarky or a little bit nasty towards other people during this time period, because they're putting so much pressure on you, or they're just running you like a horse, and you're just like, damn, man, and all you want is a damn break, and they won't give you a damn break. So you could be feeling a damn way about it. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here that this could be, you know, despite the energies, a great time to mingle if you're single. Do I recommend it? Not really. This is more of a time of introspection and going within, okay? Not a time for like mingling. Can it happen? Yes, you know, but it might be a process, because like I said, I do see somebody like around you at this time. I do feel like you're going through emotional changes. I do feel like that when you're more about other people's problems, your problems will get resolved. Just be careful who you're helping. I do feel like other people could be making you feel left out of a situation at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of crazy way about it, you know. For some of you, you can be exploring your creative side at this time as well, and getting in tune to your inner child. For others of you, the focus is more towards your children if you're a single parent, or your partner could be like working all the time, so you could be more of the single parent kind of mode and kind of like raising your kids. I do see like a great level of self-control and using this time period to work on yourself with this energy. The Seven of Swords, this can be a busy week for you. I feel like you can be arguing with others, you can be defending yourself, you can be working on yourself, or you can be leaving a toxic relationship during this time period. I do see confrontation, but I do feel like you should avoid confrontation. Silence is your best weapon at this time. You are a rebel. You are very original in your way of thinking, and you do wear your crown, and you kind of do your own thing. I feel like other people, you need to keep your receipts, because other people could be throwing you under the bus, and you're going to know who your friends are too. All right. I feel also you could be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and needs a lot of convincing. You may have to speak in numbers to this person and facts with this person in order for you to get what you want from them. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. And be sure to check out my monthly horoscopes. Kisses.